के छ केटा हो के छ इफ एनीबडी इज अन द स्ट्रिम हिट डब्लु है ल आज चाहिँ खतरा नयाँ गेम प्ले देखाऊँ है हजार्डको आज यार यो वान बिसाका है वान बिसाका खतरा राइट ब्याक यसको त खतरा छ भन्दा त डिफेन्सिभ राइट ब्याक थोडम सन वान बिसाकालाई म्याक्स पारिँदा कस्तो हुन्छ फिल्टर नि हान्ने यसको मात्रै 99 जाने रहेछ फिल्ममा जाँदा डिफेन्सिभ फुल ब्याक स्पीड ओइ स्पीड एक्सिलेसन त चाहिँ क्या हो एउटा राख मैले 97 मात्रै डिफेन्सिभहरू ठिकै छ स्पिड 99 87 एक्सिलेसन चाहिँ रहने रहेछ स्ट्यामिना ठिकै टीमा छ डिफेन्सिभ कस्तो छ डिफेन्सिभ सब येल्लो छ यार स्पिड र एक्सिलेसन 93 त्यो लिम के हो 93 धेरै डिफरेन्स त छैन रेड ब्याग हो यसको हालिदिउँ न त के हुँदो रहेछ मिलामै राइट ब्याक लेफ्ट ब्याक राइट ब्याक सरी जाऊँ न एमएफ डिएमएफ आरएमएफ डिएमएफ त यहाँ किन छ हो नि त आँखालाई पनि सजिलो ल बिर्सिहालिन्छ यार हात बसाउने हात बसाइदिउँ न त मान्छेले मेसेज गरेको
What is this? Forward, pet.
Sombrero.
An easy shot.
Bero.
To the battle. As you will it. Agreed.
Viper TP, Viper TP, Viper TP.
राख्छ नि राम्रो फर्ममा छ अपोनेन्टको फर्मेसन 2-2 डबल एयर तर अलिकति खुल्ला वाला रहेछ
Radiant structures are fortified.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game. Good chance here! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
The enemy's middle tower.
Di Lorenzo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero. Barella.
Oh, Rivaldo.
Neymar. Locatelli wins the duel this time.
Nice. Pass. No.
And here's Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
मेरो त आज अझै मेन्टेनेन्स भइरहेछ ल हो र त्यस्तो त नहुनु पर्ने यार
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Del Piero. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank.
खुलिरहेछ त त्यस्तो त नहुनु पर्ने त
There's a beautiful
त्यसपछि तिमीले
simplicity about this
रिजन कुनमा राखेको छ र
contest. Willing
तिमीले
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, it's come to nothing. Italy are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Endrick.
It's so sweet.
Casemiro. And it's Maicon. Now it's Endrick. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Pele. Threads one in.
ल खायो क्या
Shot, surely!
गर्ने हुँदैन क्या त्यो डिफेन्डरलाई त म अलिकति बिल्डअप गर्छु त्यहाँबाट खोसेको डिफेन्डर भन्नु फेरि खोस्दिहाल्छ भनेको
Simplicity
नगरौँ नगरौँ भनेको
itself.
फेरि उडाउन पनि
Well,
मनै
the
लाग्दैन
defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be
के हो
now.
यो पासिङ यार फेरि
Now it's
बिगार्दै
Pele.
क्या
Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. It's a threatening ball.
To the battle.
And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, some tackle that.
Good idea.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
On the prowl.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Hazard छैन त
Done delicately.
यो उसमा
That's
छैन
positional
भन्ने।
gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
डिभिजन हैन यो
The ball's gone astray. Barella. Shot could be
ल
on.
गाब्रिएल मागारेस
Casemiro. Donatoni. Now it's Vieri. Steaming on goalwards.
गेमको साइज छ 302 एमबी छ त प्लेचरमा हेरे त्यति कम भयो कि बेसी भयो भनेको
It's Vieri. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
त्यस्तो त नहुनु पर्ने
Italy are still behind them
Update मात्रै हो
despite
कि
looking
तिम्रो?
for all the world like they pulled level.
It's under attack.
Italy come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Your bottom
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Good idea.
Pass is short and sharp. Little pass back. Casemiro. Italy still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Insigne. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Barella. Now it's Vieri.
Last one खोज्दिन्छ यार.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question
तिम्रो
now
कुन
is
रिजनमा थियो
whether
के
they
अरे
can sustain
एपेक्स?
it.
Now it's Pele. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Pele. Pele!
Sip.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Your top tower is under
Brazil with the corner. They're first.
your top tower has fallen. Forward, Pet. For opponent.
It's going to be another corner, I think.
हजार कुन आइडीमा प्रयोग अरे यो मेन आइडीमा नि यार मेरो त एउटै त आइडी छ.
Corner number 2 then.
यो अहिले त ऊ खेलेको यो त के अरे लिग के अरे सरी यो इभेन्ट हो यो त ऊ हैन लिग हैन. $500 हो इजी $500 यान नै लौडे.
He's rising!
अहिले कस्तो
That's
हान्छ
just
यार
playing it
एउटाहरु तर.
safe and simple.
Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that is a nice touch. Del Piero! It's loose and
मलाई पर
there's a
लागि नै
race
हेरे.
for the ball. Oh,
तिम्रो
what
कति
has
खोलिसक्यो
happened
तिमीले 5
here?
वटा बाँकी छ.
Locatelli takes the shot. They want to be quick to recover this.
Italy simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes for Maicon. Italy could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
He's going for
No.
goal! It's a
यस्तो
goal!
भएको छ अहिले गेमको
And
हालत.
surely
एक
that
ट्याप हान्नु
clinches it.
सक्यो.
There really is no way back now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great
He's having a pop! Casemiro, Marquinhos, and the counter is on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Endrick, Calafiori makes the interception. Lorenzo Insigne. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Italy perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Yes. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
हजार त इन्चेन्ज छ यार. स्ट्याट्स चाहिँ खेलाउन कति गाउने. के हो माइ टिम हेर्न नि यस्तो घुम्दैछ भनेको यार.
As you will.
होल प्लेयर राइट फुटेड स्ट्याट्स हेर न अफेन्सिभ स्ट्याट्स. यस्तो मेजिङ रन छैन छ रहेछ ट्रिक्स्टर मेजिङ रन.
Forward, Pet. Your bottom tower is under attack. the battle.
मेरो नि यति बाँकी छ यी 10 वटा एउटा त उसले दिएको अनि 10 वटा 500 मा खोलेको त्यति हो यतिमा पर्दियो हजार सिरमै बिग टाइम हजार
Good idea. Good idea. On the prowl.
ए म अनन्तको यो अडियो किन यो गरेछ अनि भान्जी उसलाई पनि रमेश लेखकलाई पनि छोड्दैछ त नि के हो के नपुगेको सबुत नपुगेको
खोइ
नयाँ एकाउन्टहरू आउँछ तपाईँ
छोड्दै छैन हो जाहेरीमा निकाले कस्तो छोड्दै हो र
मतलब जेएसबीबाट त नि हटाएको हो नि त भनेको क्या बुझेन
तर जताले दिदिन त कार्ड भने त
ए
रमेश लेखक र केपीएलले दुइटै आफ्नो बुवा आमाको जस्तो शोक मनाइरहेको अनि उसको ओलीको हेल्थ कन्डिसन त्यसो के गरेर मध्यनजर गर्दै छोडेको नि त
बिस्तारै हङकङ पुऱ्याइन्छ उसलाई पनि लेखकलाई नि उसँग के अरे शेरबहादुरसँग हेल्थ कन्डिसन
Well, football is, of course,
अनि एउटालाई
ultimately
चाहिँ
just a
मेन्टल
game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
I
This
think we should go
certainly
and get
matters.
bottom tower if they are like 3 top.
Colours
Sections, right?
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
कस्तो डाइरेक्ट हुन्न यार
Neymar.
लु
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Platini. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neymar looking to receive it in space.
आफू कता गएको के कस्तो पास दिने बेलामा
This
चाहिँ
is Bashar.
आडे आडे गर्दै पुग्छ भनेको
Now, who's going to be first to this? Azar. Marquez. And it's Vitinha. Argentina still without a single shot on target. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vitinha.
स्किल देखाउँदैन किन क्या
Defence
त्यस्तो
just about
युज
came
गरेर
out on
बटन
top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero is flagged offside. Kubasi. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Del Piero.
लो
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
नो कार्ड ओके
And it's Vitinha. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Zanetti. And here's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a throw-in. Vieira,
ओ
deftly away. That's the throw.
लाप प्ले के छ यार आज प्याक खोल्ने हो नि त देख्छु
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pau Kubasi clears without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and
स्किलको
simple.
उयो हान्दैछु बटन हान्दैछु त्यो पनि स्किलै हान्दैन भनेको यार
Tries to play it through. Zanetti. Still
Yo, auto
waiting for the
shooting.
game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Del Piero. It's played through for him. Argentina
बिजिन्छ
have
त
themselves a
अझै
corner, I think. Yes, they
चन्दा
do.
उठाउँदैछु अरे सेटिङ छैन कि के हो एडभान्स छ त हौ हान्दैन त भनेकोमा
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
दिए त भाइ ए पछाडिको ल पुगेछ
And that has earned a reprieve. He'll try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following
ला
it up.
आफै हान आफैले
Oh
हान
no, it's an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
डम हुन्छ यार आफूलाई हुँदा अर्काकोमा हुँदा हाँसिन्छ आफूलाई पर्दा
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Hazard,
हेर न
he's going for goal.
स्किल त के अरे
Oh,
फेन्ट
that
फेन्ट
is
सुट
a
हानेको
thrilling end to the first
ड्यास पो हुँदा
45.
ठ्याक्क सुट बटन
A
सुट क्यान्सल
very
हानेको त
combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we
Yeah.
can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Argentina can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
फस्दैन भाइ
Dani Olmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. And it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
ला अघि मैले
Truthfully, it
स्किल
was
हाने
hard to
खोजेको
see any better outcome there. No, again, there's no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead.
La.
You're letting-
Oh, he's
La,
brought him
fine, fine.
down, and it
कार्ड
is
पायो
a
अब रेड चाहिँ
penalty.
होइन
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
राइट हान्ने राइट
A formality. We're level.
ला रेड पाएछ यार
Not much
क्या?
more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
उही यसले कस्तो इन्टरसेप्ट गर्छ देख्दा
Gusto.
देख्दै हाने क्या मैले
Batistuta. Dani Olmo. Platini. Great
ए
vision.
नै नै नै
Vitinha deals with that comfortably. Into the last quarter of an hour. Matheus Cunha, and this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar has it in a wide position. Forced to go back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both
Yeah,
sides
but
just
they're
going to have to
good,
settle for
man.
the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Van der Ven threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
सासुरीको साउन्ड आउँदैछ हो
And
र
that'll be the
सुवा
end of
धेरै
that. Decent game
दाइ
of football,
भरानीले
that.
पाउन्न
Intense,
पाउन्न
intriguing.
कि अरूले
And
पाउँछ
both
मतलब के
sides, as
भनेको
it turns out, unable to be
अरूले
separated.
पाउँछ ए रेड कार्ड
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me...
अब त लास्ट भएको छ यार अलिकति त्यो त्यस्तो के गर्यो कि गयो अरे एउटा गयो गयो जुर गयो यो पनि यसको सट्टा अब सर्ट ओभरअल रेटिङबाट कसलाई राख्नु पेप गाडीवाला जस्तो खोइ कहाँ गयो यहाँ छ त पेप गाडीवाला राखिदिन्छु डबल डिफेन्डर हाम्रो कहाँ छ अर्को खास फेरिको गयो
Come to me, bro. Come to me.
आरबी हो त्यो स्क्वाडमा अरे काफु नि हो 90 के अरे 103 को काफु 104 को काफु हटाएर 103 को राखेको यो अर्को राइट ब्याक भनेको त्यो त्यो त ऊ नयाँ के भन्छ त्यसलाई त्यो 5000 त ई पोइन्ट्सबाट किन्ने के वान बिसाका यो डिफेन्डिङ राइट ब्याक रहेछ डिफेन्सिभ राइट ब्याक रहेछ अनि के अरे उसको एक्सिलेसन स्पिड एक्सिलेसन पनि राम्रै रहेछ 99 छ स्पिड एक्सिलेसन चाहिँ 87 जति छ अनि के अरे
Well, what a scene
उसको
we have
डिफेन्सिभ
here. There's
स्ट्याट्स
a
पनि राम्रो छ
real
क्या
expectant buzz in the stadium,
काफु
and the players on the pitch are raring
काफु
to
ठिकै
go
छ
any minute
नराम्रो त
now.
होइन जस तर मजाले युज चाहिँ
Just
गर्न पाएको छैन
listen to
कुद्नु
that
चाहिँ कुद्छ
noise.
ढुक्कै
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is
Ah,
4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes
रोनाल्डो
on
अगाडि
a
जाँदै
much
थियो रोकिदिएको
tidier,
बिचमा
compact
रहने मेज
defensive
ड्रममा
look.
चेन्ज गर्यो त्यसले
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yamal. Yamal
Hey,
gets
खेलायो त
on his
यसले त
bike. He's having a pop. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram gets it away.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dida gets it clear. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Kimmich, looking for options for movement. Lofted it. There's the
Oi.
header! Oh, it's
Low,
come
low,
off
low.
the
Man,
upright.
sick थियो
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
ल के मैले
Pinches it off him.
अझै पनि दिमागले
Kimmich did
रेजिस्टर नै
just
गरिसकेको
about
छैन
enough
क्या
to
त्यो
come
स्किल
out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
लो
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
मार्शल रन र कस्तो गायो छ यार
Cherky!
मार्शल रन र उ जहिले
And
झुकिन्छ
that is
भनेको
wildly off target.
हाजरलाई अलिक माथि नै खेलाउनु पर्छ एसएसमा खेलाउनु पर्ला बिस्तारै अब तर फर्मेसन नै अब डब्ल्युएमएफ वाला छ
Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal has the space to scheme. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get
त्यो
on the
स्किल
score
हुन्छ नि
sheet.
स्किल हान्ने नै
Time for some
दिमागमा
fresh
मजाले
ideas in the second
मेन्टली
period,
म्यापै
perhaps.
भइसकेको छैन क्या
Any
कि ल
opinion you'd like to
खुट्टामा ल
express on the
हुन्छ
first
अक्क
half?
अक्क हुन्छ क्या म
Well,
के
there's
गर्नु
no way
पर्ने
to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
ल र उ के
And we are back
रेनबो फ्लिक हान्नु पर्यो
underway.
भनेको
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up
Look.
the ante first.
Hazard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's tidy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. Well, that has not gone well. Martinez. Argentina can breathe again.
हान्दैन त भनेको
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that's well seen too.
तीनचोटि ट्याप होइन त उसको लागि रेनबो फ्लिकको लागि
Neymar. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception.
रोक्दैछु साला
Forwards and with intent. Yamal.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
अकमकेमा
Boys bustling through here. Schlotterbeck.
अकमकेमा
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu. Into the last 5 minutes. Cafu.
Oh, great feat, that.
Very nicely done. He has a look up. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And
नै
again.
कस्तो पछाडि गएछ
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither
Draw.
side-
एकरी ट्रफी सकेको छ अले 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 बचपन सोद्धो एसएसमा खेलाउँछु अब मैले म त हेरौँ कस्तो खेल्छ अरे लेट्स सी बल्ल ब्यालेन्स भएछ एट्याक एउटा होल प्लेयर एउटा प्ले मेकर मेरो पनि त्यस्तै छ अहिले फेर्मिन बिएरालाई यस्तो राखिदिउँ भितिनिया त चाहिहाल्यो नुनो मेन्डिस यहाँ जा बिसक्यो ला मेरो अर्को स्ट्राइक यार
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football
म
at
चाहिँ त
its
स्किलमै
finest.
मेरो बेसी दिमागै स्किलमा गइसक्यो त्यो मेरो
There's
खेल्ने
nothing quite
प्ले
like
स्टाइलले
match day,
त्यसले
especially
अड्काइरहेको
here.
खुट्टामा
This
आउँछ ल
crowd
के स्किल
doesn't
देखाउँ
do
मलाई
ordinary,
गइहाल्छ
and we
त्यो
should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly.
ए
Stood up
तेरिका यो
very well to
बिएरी
his man.
सिधा कुद्नु नि हो के हो मेरो त बुझ्दिनँ नि यार
And
कुद्न
it's
भयो
Michel
अगाडि
Platini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's having a pop!
ओइ
Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's an imaginative pass. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. That'll be a corner.
छिटो अझै पनि खतरा छ यार अन्त यस्तो 100 उयो भएको के अरे स्पिड भएकोलाई रियल्दै छैन क्या
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
ए नै 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 भाइ नै क्या
And the keeper's
थिचिएछ यार थिचिएछ क्या उता हेरेको त पास थिचेछ नि
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Can he finish?
Oi.
It's a loose ball. In he goes again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
क्या करूं मैं भाई, क्या करूं? ए पास भयो।
Hazard
हेर्न देखा न स्किल हौ साले, कस्तो बटन नथिचेको यार।
could be danger here.
कमेडी छ यार।
Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. It's Drogba! A wonderful effort, all by
थिचेन र भनेको
himself.
यार, ड्यास त
Well, that
के
was
रे डबल
certainly
टच
impressive,
गरेको
Peter.
हान्दै
Great
ठिङ्रिङ
run, just
उभिएर
a
बस्छ
shame the
नि।
finish let him down.
It's a searching pass, and this is Batistuta, and he's rising, and no mistake. Again,
कहिले दिएको
in
पास
a
यसलाई 1
trice, and
किलोमिटरसम्म
they are
सरेर दिनुपर्छ।
soaring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
नभएर आएको रहेछ साला।
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Hazard. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Baresi. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Deftly away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Irwin. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
That's good play from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
No.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he has kicked it out somehow. And that signals the end of the first period. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter,
Did the
is give away
card
an
win,
early goal. But they can't afford to get too
Oh, yeah.
cagey either. So attack with real devilment,
काट्दिने, फेरि
go for that
घटाइको
goal and
काट्दिने।
see if they can unsettle them.
Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes, great vision. Hazard,
हेर न म
and he's had it nicked away.
किल्ले पनि खुट्टा हाल्दैछ
The
नि।
referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Mendes. He'll try from distance! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't far away. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Azar. Vitinha, Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. Azar. And Mendes. Goes looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a crunching tackle. Cannavaro can clear it away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Batistuta. And this is He's had a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
कसलाई दिँदैछौ छ्या कमेडी छ
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
पोल्सिल गर्न यस्तो माथि
Number 16, Rodri.
X, can you go help?
To replace him is number 24, Rijkaard. Substitution in progress. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's a threatening ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...
बढी हारिहानेको
वाडै किन्दैन यार मेरो यो सपोर्टले यार
Carlos dime
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Vitinha. Now Platini. He's picked his way through. Nesta. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! A finish right from the top draw. The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Olise. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Del Piero. Brilliantly cut out. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hazard. And here's Del Piero. Vitinha. And it's Rijkaard. Vitinha has got himself a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again.
एउटा 10 मेनसँग खेल्न सकिरहेको छैन त
Back towards the middle. Argentina
Really do like their passes from deep,
Leave.
Peter.
No.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system.
Oh, shooting chance!
प्रो सर्टमा
And
स्ट्रिम
that's a
गर्नुपर्ने
tiny
राम्रै भयो
finish.
कस्तो अरे
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
No.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
Ui.
Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping
YouTube
now
Shorts
that they
भनेको
can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
हजुर राम्रो छ यार
Can he get on the end of this? Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, he
यस्तो
certainly
राम्रो
wasn't in the
निकालिदिएको
mood to
कसरी
take
भ्याउँदैन
any
अर्को
risks.
आएर पनि अब गर्नु पर्ला त्यस्तै मलाई थाहा त थिएन धन्यवाद भनिदिएकोमा
Cafu gets across to intercept
यादै
that.
गरेको थिएन त्यो नोटिसै नगरेको
Juve. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There could be trouble
मैले
here,
500मा
but for now the referee is keeping his cards
ए
in his pocket.
500मा स्पिन हान्ने भनेको अनि हेर अहिले लास्ट त्यो हाई चान्स छ कतिजनाको परेको देखिरहेको हुन्छु
Juve proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Azar. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Thuram cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away?
गोल्डन गोल खेलेर मिसन कम्प्लिट होइन ब्रदरहरु कुन मिसन यार मेरो त सबै कम्प्लिट भइसक्यो
Cafu has it in a wide position. Bullish header! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Coming on to replace him is number 32, Tevez.
They get a throw in. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the number on the board is 3. Tevez. That's that, the end.
मेरो भएको छैन भन्दा नर्मल खेलेर कटाउने यार त्यो के गर्ने त्यो एकछिन कटाएर लास्टमा खेलिहाल्छ तिमी
They
गेम
managed to throw it all away.
नर्मल गेम खेलेर पनि आउँछ त हुन्छ हैन र हाम्रो कतिवटा बाँकी छ र लु बनाउ ल लिग खेलेर गरेको भए भन्दा राम्रो हुन्थ्यो एमएफ सीएमएफ जितेपछि 2 वर्ष सबै इभेन्ट कम्प्लिट गरेर त भइहाल्छ त नि भनेको त्यसरी यो गरेर लास्टमा जसरी पनि खेलिहाल्छ के अरे इभेन्ट नर्मल आफ्नो नर्मल इभेन्टहरु कम्प्लिट गर न
अरे त आनन्द छ
भिटिन्ने तल जाँदैछ यार यस्तो फर्ममा
भाग्य छैन यार मान्छे यार नफले नि त जित्न सकेन यार नट हो र लेभल 1 गेम खेल्दै मिड लेनमा हैन भाइ त्यो आफ्नो क्यू पनि युज नगर्ने भाइपरसँग आएर यार हाम्रो टिमसँग ड्यामेजै भएन के खै के हो ड्र अगेन्स्ट त्यो मुखमा जानु पर्ने खै कसरी छाने हुरिकेन प्याक नभएको ड्रोसँग कसरी हार्दै हो कि यो
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ड्रोले ब्लड थर्न बनाउने के भगवान
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his...
It's Vieri! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Vieri certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Cafu.
Look here.
Oh, that's delightful. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zanetti. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gerrard. And here's Messi. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Juve was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's having a hit!
प्लेस दार्पिलमा पुल बनाउन जानी हैन त
Split second reaction.
Dang dang के रे
Really
गिटी
must be
हान्ने
thinking what he has to do to score there.
पहिला जानी अनि गिटी नबोक्ने ढङ्गा बोकेर जानी
Argentina
अनि
with
बच्चा
their
गिटी
first
पर्दै गयो नि
corner,
फुल
the
बिडी
first in the game for either side actually.
किनकि
That has been
रमदानमा पैसा
knocked
आएको थियो
clear.
मासु खानलाई पो किने हो त त्यो गिटी त आफै फोड्ने हो टाइम पास गर्ने
Rijkaard,
त बाहना हो
Hazard,
Messi
very
can
much a man
channel, yeah.
of this moment.
लाउरेको
That's
बुढी पड्काउने
alert
छान
and sharp
Yeah.
and very well played.
त्यता त
It's a
हुँदैन लाउरे
searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land.
दाजुना पो हुँदैन त अनि फेरि धराना बोकेर ल्याएको त अनि बुझ्यो
ए
And here's Vieri!
Any.
Superb from Vieri.
हो तिमीलाई कस्तो हमर टर्नामा साथ
That is
सक्छ
a
भने स्याप
gem,
पाछ
an absolute
You
gem.
like hammering? I'll
And
nail you.
there
I'll
is
nail you
your
down.
opener. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have
Bicara
the
त्यसलाई
first
बोल्नै
goal.
आउँदैन नेपाली
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
तर यस्तो थियो कि
Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And that's a good ball.
Ui.
Whistle's gone, and the referee
Penalty.
has given a penalty.
ला रेड
So
कार्ड पनि
a
खाइस्
big
साला
chance
खान्छस्
now
हान्छस्
from
त्यत्तिकै
12
स्लाइड
yards. No second thought, a straight red card. Go ahead, Eagles are down to 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
बिचमा रोक्छ
So
अहिले
this
Oh.
calm as
बिचमै
you
बसेको
like,
त्यसको
and
हेर्दै
they're
बिचमा
running
बसेको
away
छ
with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself to
And that is indeed the final
यस्तो
act.
रेफ्रेस थियो र पछाडिबाट हान्नु नि त यहाँ अहिले त त्यस्तै हो क्या अहिले त्यस्तै
on the
बनाइदिएको
balance
छ
of
क्या
things, I
ल्याम्मै
would
रेड
say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same
अहिले त त्यस्तै हो क्या
vein, I
लास्ट
can only
रिस्की
see the
बनाइदिएको
margin
छ
getting bigger.
बल भयो कि डराइहाल्नु
Argentina
स्लाइडमा चाहिँ
firmly in
मेनली त
control at the break. 2-0 the score.
र ड्यास हानेर तिमीले गऱ्यो भने त्यस्तो डराउनु पर्दैन अन्ली भएर क्यान डु दिस विदाउट रेड कुन दिनदेखि खाना थाल्छ धेरै आफूलाई कुडी नलाऊ
So let's get the ball rolling. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. He's in a great position here. Oh, what's he doing
दियो
here?
फेरि
He's given a penalty.
गयो पेनाल्टी फेरि
Argentina presented with a
Red did
golden
it.
opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
ल
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and
लिभ
cynical as it
हान्नु क्या
comes.
उसले
This for genuine comfort.
ओइ
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
रोकिसकेको थियो हेर
Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
न न न न न ब्याड
Now
पास
it's Wirtz. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Wirtz. Messi.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Azar needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicely aimed pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Gerrard. And it's Zanetti. That's good running with the ball.
योमा के अरे रेनबो फ्लिक ट्राई गरेको है
Looking to be
हान्दै हान्दै
a
छैन
menace in
भनेको
the final third. Azar.
लु
Juve. Great vision.
उइ
And he shoots! And it's
त्यसलाई पनि
in!
थाहा छैन होला मैले त्यस्तो पास दिएँ
A
भनेर
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? This is a promising build-up. Oh, important interception. Gerrard, pass somewhat off target. And here's Vieri. Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's played it back. Looking for options for movement.
आफ्नो चाहिँ त्यस्तो एम गरेर दियो है ए ला ला ला
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't
Yeah,
help
they
themselves by
rubbed the
telegraphing
original
that one.
kicking
It was
versions.
always going to be intercepted.
Wirtz was in no mood for any of that.
No nonsense
It's
defending.
not an especially good pass, that. Hazard. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Retz. Coming on the field is number
And it's Zanetti.
17.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Taking place. There will be 3 minutes
Nesta
added time.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tevez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be it. Argentina are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a...
टिडिङ 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 फेरि पुग्यो 1600 मा 1700 त पुग्नै पर्छ राजेश देख्छु तिम्रो पनि 1700 कति देखेथे 1716 होला के हो हायरिङ मात्रै देख्छु त Figo Judge West left RB Helmi made the shock during Koshi hospital inspection as 2 patients share 1 bed. 10 critical patients wait daily for ICU patient and alleged doctors take commissions from implant suppliers in Band. Wow.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Ordinate राम्रो छ
According to
त
what we've been
स्क्वाड त
told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
यो बस
Argentina are looking to break at pace.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more
Nice.
holding midfielder, but
Shapes the
देखेँ मैले
shoot! Goal! Portugal!
जेनेटले तानेर
One
मैले
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly
No.
behind.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him.
And he's let fly. Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that is having a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Belletti. Gerrard. Szoboszlai. To Gerrard. And it's Szoboszlai. Diaz. Dida getting this one clear. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bouten. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Neuer gets it away. And this is Del Piero. And he's managed to get rid. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Hazard. And it's Vitinha. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Hazard with the bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
हाफ आउन आँट्दो के गर्दैछ यार यो हाफ आवर मार्कमा आएर म्याप पो जान्दैछ नि यो
This possibly the last play of the half.
निर्देश खत्री के छ यार के छ साथी वेलकम टु द च्यानल है के छ निर्देश ठिक छ यार हेडर
And that marks a high-octane end to the first
के छ
half.
साथी के छ
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gerrard. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Del Piero. Goes looking wide. Great vision. Diaz wants to run onto this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Picked up, there's the shot!
बचायो
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's Messi. Gerrard. Szoboszlai. It's Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear.
Daniel Van Buten.
Now it's Platini.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and
Defend के
eventually you
रे
might just get that
उसमा
little
लागेर
break.
उसकै खुट्टामा
There
आउँछ
is
भने।
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
Oh,
That was
good
well
one,
played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Szoboszlai. Davis. Goes for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And the finish!
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Searching pass he's played there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final.
राइट म्याच भइरहेछ यार लास्टै। नेपाल सरकार कानुन मन्त्रालयले अदालतमा मुद्दा दायर भएका कारण वर्षौंदेखि अलपत्र भइरहेका विकास आयोजनाहरूको गाँठो फुकाउने निर्णय गरेको छ। यस्ता आयोजनाहरूको शीघ्र समाधानका लागि आवश्यक नीतिगत कानुनी र made adjust to the movement routes of player with the playing style dummy runner or when they run towards goal in across. Their route could sometimes place them behind even and make it difficult to get in front. Routes have been reviewed. The defender more easily अरे कसको dummy runner or fox in the box पो खतरा हुन्छ यो क्या हो गोल पछि रन्छ त अब फेरि बिर्से डबल भइहाल्यो जे छ यसले खेल्नुपर्छ
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly
No
has
fault,
all
okay.
the right qualities. And that's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Castolo running at top gear. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieri elects to cross. Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Thuram is a man so... And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Donadoni! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Donadoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
He's having a hit!
Castolo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Donatoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro, and it's been given away. Now it's Hazard. Nicely aimed pass. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Argentina have reclaimed it.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard knocks it into space. Hazard. That's Thuram. It's Vieri! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hazard gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Double build up खेल्नुपर्छ यो
Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
कपाल काट्ने ठाउँमा गएर
Argentina
गाए
can
जस्तो
really
गरेको
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Think through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has put paid to that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's loose now, and one more try! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
रेकर्ड दिँदा भाइ सिक्दैन हो
And he's
चाहिएको
taking
बेलामा
no chances there.
टिप अप गर्न भन्नुमा
Santos are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's played. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish.
Useless यार man
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Mama,
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the
Mama,
ball
say
whatsoever.
Ellen,
You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
No.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
And that interception was
I
most
put the police on
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Hey.
Lovely shot, surely! It's loose. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And here's Hullet. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Platini. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
ग्रीन कलर को
Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found.
के
होइन त्यहाँ उसमा हालेको छ हजुर खोइ
32 GB ऱ्यामलाई $900 रे आम्मामामामा
पिछे आयो त अन्त
त्यही भनेको मैले पछि 1000
ओके सेन्टर ब्याक खेलौँला थर्ड पोजिसन के हो यो डबल सेन्टरमा भनेपछि यो बिल्डअपै होइन हो 186 ठिकै छ डबल बिल्डअप खेलौँ अर्को साँच्चै पनि छ
रामखोर अनन्त
हजुर
कति दिन ग्राइन्ड गरेर
कति दिन काम गरे खै गरे के 5 दिन जति यार
ग्राइन्ड गरेर आएको त
एक हप्ता हालेर आएछ
5 दिन 13 घण्टा शिफ्ट ल्याम
त्यो पनि के अरे ऊ भन्दैछ
छोरी
के अरे होइन ऱ्यामको प्राइस महँगो भयो भन्दैछ एसक्युए इन्जिनियर हो के हो एसक्युए भनेको
सफ्टवेयर क्वालिटी एस्पेक्ट
ओए त्यही हो क्या अनि त्यसलाई अनि जिरा र सेलेनियम हो त सेलेनियम त जिरा भनेको त उयो
जिराको कोलाबोरेसन भयो
हान्दैछ नि यस्तो यस्तो हान्दैछ नि यस्तो
जिरा मोसन अफ द नोसन
आज होइन भन्छ मड्रिडको
हो
लालिगा हल्का एडन हजुरलाई बिचतिर खेलेर के हो त डिस्ट्रिब्युट भयो क्या नम्बर मान्छे क्विनमा हेर छ म के केमा हान्ने र मैले चाहिँ उसमा हाने यार मेरो चाहिँ पर्यो तिम्रो के हुन्छ थाहा छैन मलाई
What the heck?
मेरो त के अरे यो ऊ पर्यो एडेन हजार पर्यो बिग टाइम वाला 500 कोइनमा 500 कोइनको त्यो उ थिएन 500 मा 10 स्पिन यस युट्युब सर्ट्स हेर न सर्ट्समा हेर त त्यहाँ मेरो
पिटी
सर्ट्समा
सर्ट हाल्नु हा
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
against Argentina.
Colours vivid and vibrant,
अहिले पनि
songs
छ
loud
अरे
and
त्यो
proud. The
के अरे
tone for this game
500
is
मा
well
10
and
स्पिन
truly set.
कसलाई पर्छ कसलाई पर्दैन तर
And that gets things
आउने
running.
चान्स हुन्छ
Who do you
ए
think
रिजिरो
this
नेक्स्ट
turns
आएछ
on,
नि
Jim?
त
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no
अर्को
doubt.
आइदियो
के अरे 46 पुगिसक्यो
Aimed beyond the defence.
ओके
It's
कस्तो
Inzaghi!
नाङ्गी हिल्दिन्छ भनेको
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
मिरानाले चोद
अनन्तले जितो कि हार्यो त यो गेम
अनन्तले त के थाहा म त भर गल्दा
आइटमै नबनाइकन पिडिदियो अरे
मैले हो
Now it's
सपोर्ट गर्न
Platini.
मलाई पिट्दियो
And this is Inzaghi.
किनभने राम्रो छ कि गेम तर खै मेरो टिमले के गर्यो
Hazard. Rijkaard.
मैले पनि खासै खेल्न जाने
Hazard.
पाइप स्याप बनाइदिएको थिएँ
Well, the boss won't be
Back with
happy
us,
about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
पाएको थिएन
Argentina
Support
yet
खेलेको
to have an attempt on
गोल
goal.
मैले
अनि बुझेँ तर गेम प्ले
That is a great pick out. That's the keeper's ball.
के गरेर मैले पनि थाहा थियो
Well, that has not gone well.
तिमी त्यो डुलिरहेको
Filippo Inzaghi.
एकचोटि त हराइरहेको आज
Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. That is good
Team
pressure,
India
just
player.
hounded him off it.
खै तर एक्स तर
cuts it out.
ड्रोसँग बाइक चाहिँ केही थिएन कि
Vieri.
एक्सले ड्रोलाई मात्रै कलेक्ट चिट हानेर अनि गेम सकिसकेको थियो कि खै तर कहिले
And
कहिले
it's
हाने
Bellingham.
के हो के गरेको
बितेर खेलेन कि
And it's Vitinha.
एकचोटि हाम्रो टिम मर्छ
Shifted
एक्समा
it to the
चाहिँ
flank.
जङ्गल हाम्रो इन्स्टामा मरेर
He
आउँछ
has
अनि
found the
एकचोटि
way
कहिले
through.
मङ्गलमा मरेर आउँछ के हुन्छ
Platini. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
स्लाडरले लोटस बनाएको मैले त्यो चाहिँ अलि कस्तो कस्तो लागेको लोटससँग अरू
To
के बनाउनु
Hazard.
पर्ने हो कि यस्तो धेरै थियो लोटसै बनाएको थियो
And here's Cristiano
हाम्रो टिममा धेरै
Ronaldo.
लोटस थियो
And a chance!
तीनटा लोटस थियो
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have
स्लाडरले
people
सिल्भर
who are
सिल्भर
willing
बनाएको
to
भए
go
टाइडले
beyond
पनि
the
हाम्फाल
defence
हुन्थ्यो
like
टाइडले
that.
जानै सक्दैन कोही पनि एउटा सँग मात्रै
Argentina
थियो।
with
अब
the corner.
साइलेन्सरले फेरि
They're
के आइटम
first.
बनाएको ल विच ब्लेड छ फ्ल्याजमा छैन सिल्भर एज छ
I
अनि
know.
के
Adams is there and he can get that clear.
न फुल्ली मेन फेरि हान्न सक्छ न के कस्तो कस्तो थियो यार
Argentina have their second corner now.
मङ्कीले अलिकति गरेर त गरेको थियो
रोनाल्डो
सुरुमा हाम्रो
Platini
साइलेन्सरले सामान
crosses
ओभर
it
गरेको
in.
मैले मैले अनि मिराना पिक गरेँ अनि
And
सोचेँ
it's
साइलेन्सर
hoisted
लगाइदिएको
clear.
कस्तो मुजी रहेछ
And now a sudden chance to counter.
खै मैले एटस बनाएपछि खासै एटस राम्ररी चलाउनै पाइनँ कि अपोनेन्ट खै खासमा अर्ली गेम
Well,
जितिरहेको
quality
थियो अनि
clearly deserted
रिएग्रो
him
गरेर
at the
अघि
crucial
ढकरी
moment.
टियर
Yeah, he
फेरि
just
पछाडि
didn't seem
गएर
to get
अनि
enough on the pass,
गएर
Peter,
पाँचजना
did he?
सँग गएर फिड हान्छ रोस
रेड
हान्यो
रेड दे दे
He's been bundled over. That is a
यो
foul.
हेलो
And he's going to have his
कस्तो
name
बलियो
taken.
तिमीहरूको टिम
Well,
मन्टीले
talk
एक
about
क्ल्यापले
being caught
मार्छ
between a rock and a hard
Last one.
place. I don't think he had
हाइपर
much
त
choice
एकचोटि
there,
चार हानेर
although
एकमा
he's paid
मारिदिरहेको
for
थियो
it.
उसमा
It's an Argentina free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Platini!
ओए कुन नाम
Tonight
छ
by a
Great
great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position
Platini
was
अब
good,
एक-
and that
एक
helped the
गेमको लागि
keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nicely weighted ball.
ओभरले
Great
पिट्यो
ball
भनेर
and
पाइप अलिक ढिलो भने के जस्तो
Platini!
लाग्यो
And he's done it!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side
तर
the
मैले लोटस
ultimate
भन्दाखेरि
lift
कस्तो
before the
फर्केको थिएँ
break.
यार, ओभरले
Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Have been
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and shot a goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Youth trying to keep this in. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Filippo Inzaghi going about things with real menace. Vieri. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fast to Furious.
Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Zanetti. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Vieri. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending here is really tight. Argentina have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Marquez. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Inzaghi receives it in a good position here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, hey, Bhagwan.
That has been cut short. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
पछि गोल्डन वन खेलौँ न मलाई क्विन पाउनु छ अरे नर्मल गेम खेल्दैन हो नेपेक्स त्यही के अरे उ मात्रै गर्छौ नर्मल गेम खेल्दा कटिहाल्छ त जित न ज्याम ज्याम र्याङ्क पुस्न हान्ने अनि तिमी इभेन्टमा पनि छ त इभेन्टको खेल्दा पनि आउँछ पछि क्विनहरु त
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
लु रुम बनाउँदै गर न तिमी गोल लगाऊ है तिमीले जति छिटो लगाऊ त्यति उयो हुन्छ
And it's Zanetti. Vitinha. Good take, and it's Vieri! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Raul. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
लु जोइन गर छिटो
You can do it.
La Liga एलरेडी 12:45 मा जिरोनासँग जिरोनाको के छ जिरोना 12 मा छ कहाँ गयो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for some... It's Van Basten! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
चाहिँ बन्द गरिदिनु पर्ला र अब लागो धेरै यो गरिदिनु पर्यो